swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the home team. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another carry for him. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one, and that brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Escapes the defender. And the Huskies get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception. All right, already seeing how the rain can affect a game, and we might see it influence the offensive game plans for both of these teams moving forward. I know you played in a lot of this in your day, Brock.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kate, is a lot of times we talk about the grip, right? That's a natural thing with the gloves, with the quarterback. But it can also be vision. That rain, when it's coming down like this, can really make it tough to see.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. They get him on his first throw in this conference championship. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the 49ers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his best way this game, but no results yet.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First down from the 42. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Huskies go up 6-0 here in the first. This is Trujillo to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Huskies will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. As the open man downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless. and they can't execute, they will continue to do so.
Yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
70 Lions.
They'll throw for it. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Ganson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. New set of downs for them from the 31.
49ers.
They are throwing it again. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Bro, they just be giving your ass jump balls, man.
For the first time this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Liking 8.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Caleb Bradshaw.
Seven Pirates.
Brings up
Here we
2nd
go.
and
Set.
1.
Ready.
At the
They're throwing it.
40-yard line.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Back.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Allows scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Niners' 34-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay.
3rd down. Niners going with some dime coverage here.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Riggs.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. He does it. Touchdown! The Huskies break the tie here in the 1st. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Huskies take the lead here 14-7 in the 1st.
49ers 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Flying the right side. Nice cut, headed to the sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's a 14-7 game. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got it first to begin the fray. He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Warrior 70. Go.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Huskies take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Cut out left. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on.
Setting up to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
I'll throw it. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Right there.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Huskies pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Huskies double their lead to 14. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Brought in Ty Felton. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Gets this one against him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er, 1st down.
Let's go.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49ers, 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
18 caught.
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Cougar 19. Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Working quickly here.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther, Buffalo 18.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That heater's going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Max 77, 18 Rattler, 18 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Let's go.
They're going to try to throw for it. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
And dose of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's good for our Rio. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Get it. Cougar 19, go.
4th down, pass coming. They connect for the 1st. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Huskies grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
This will end up as a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. Back to throw. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Forced down to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Huskies do not get the return on So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, they get handed off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go.
Back to the well again. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown. The Huskies grow the lead coming out of halftime. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to start the drive. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18, liking 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kyle Pitts. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on second. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Get it? 19 Charger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Charger.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now here he goes. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but we got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That's good for our Rio 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60
1st and
Maverick.
goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 10-yard loss.
Seven
It's
Pirates.
2nd
Seven
and
Pirates.
goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He has the touchdown. The Huskies keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Huskies grow their lead yet again.
Huskies 42, 49ers 13.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Ready, set.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Set. Ready, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second and 3 now.
Down. Warriors 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Let's go.
Here's Dobbs now. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Huskies get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and long.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. Good running. He rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Set.
They'll throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the 49ers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He has it at the 5. first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Come on.
And he just get the play off. Headed out right. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
To the air, Dobbs. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the
Cougar 19.
conversion.
Ready?
They'll try to run it in. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
49ers 19.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Only good for saving face, see the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lexus, up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Ready, set.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 19, shot. Hey, check that. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw again on second down. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Ready?
Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
And 6.
Go! Cowboy 80.
They'll air it out on third. Completed over the middle. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
60 Bison.
Offense to the line fast.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trap 60. 19 light. 70 Rangers.
Throwing again, Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Now a run here from the gun. And the defense wins this rep. That's stuffed at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now
Look at
3rd
my
and
team.
5.
Another carry for him. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
He was taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The lead looks safe, but the penal's staying down. They're going for this.
Set. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Huskies keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Okay, that is so demoralizing defensively. Defenders in all their lanes. You do just about everything right to stop the 4th down. But that QB's legs, they were the X factor. Big time play.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Huskies continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 19.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me